Like, I wish I would have remembered, right? That I could go to. Hey, look at this bitch. She just walked into the, like, where the other one go? They just walked in with a kid. Oh, okay, there she go over there, I think. Just weird shit, you know what I mean? Like, maybe these is like nannies or some shit. Who knows? But I don't give no fucks when it comes to kids, my nigga. I will point my finger and yell and blame somebody for doing something to a motherfucking kid in a heartbeat. If I just motherfucking suspect that a nigga doing something wrong. Like, I don't have no time to play with that shit. Nigga, I don't give no fucks, nigga. If you a grown ass man and you can't make no money in this world, nigga, without hurting no kid, nigga, you's a bitch. And I tell you, nigga, let's get on TV. Nigga, let's put these goddamn guns down, nigga, in the name of love and in the name of these kids, nigga. Or let's put them down in the name of war, nigga, and go back to some old 300 style shit and let you see these motherfucking hands. Nigga, all I got to do is know you hurt a kid, nigga. And I will beat the fuck out your ass, nigga. I don't give a fuck how big you is. I ain't with no killing. I'll let the rabbit-ass Wolverines and hyenas, baboons, and gorillas get on your motherfucking ass. The Godzillas and whatnot. But I beat that ass, nigga. There ain't no ifs and buts about it, nigga. No doubts, no maybes, nigga. I'm gonna beat that motherfucking ass. See, this is the beautiful part about me talking the way I talk, right? The little kids understand what I'm saying. I ain't seen not one little kid look at me, and when I do, or when they do look at me like that, I look at the kid and I tell them, you don't have nothing to worry about. I ain't angry at you. I do it for y'all. And then they go right back to being okay. You feel me? Because it seems like they all know me somehow, right? And these motherfuckers, these little kids, bro, they don't have no reservations about what the hell I'm saying. They be like, go ahead with your bad self, boy. Tell them. Now, I remember we used to walk around the park when tobacco was tobacco, right? Without all this extra bullshit in it, and smoke a cigarette. And the kids was coming up just perfectly fine then. And when everybody wasn't getting cancer then, I remember my daddy used to smoke a cigarette in my fucking school. Wasn't nobody catching cancer then like they catching it now. So when they got a chemical that they could drop in your cigarette now, expressly, in your food, in your water, and every motherfucking where else, right? Yeah, it looked like I just seen a Mexican chick who I would call cute, right? Be like, oh, you so sexy. I'm tired of this shit now. Point at me. I don't know what the fuck she pointing at me for. Cause bitch, whoever the fuck going in the bathroom doing whatever the fuck they doing, if they going in the bathroom doing it, right? If it's something wrong happening, how point at yourself? I'm me. You. Actually, I don't know your name, right? That's who you are. Once again, I give a fuck about nobody out here selling no goddamn dope or doing whatever the fuck else you doing. I don't give a fuck about no grown person doing what the fuck they want to do with their body neither. That's what free will is, people. God gave that expressly. So how the fuck you gonna take it away from somebody? That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all keep fucking with me and my free will, right? I know who the fuck gonna fight for me. But I don't give a fuck about no death neither. Bring it the fuck on, nigga. What you gonna tell God when you send back his present? Nigga, ain't shit you gonna be able to tell him. Seem like in this world we live in, it's always some bullshit you could do to get your ass in trouble, right? When the only thing we should be worried about is if somebody is hurting somebody else who can't defend their fucking self. If somebody is killing somebody, that's the only motherfucking law we should be going off of. Cause then when a motherfucker kills somebody for the right fucking reason, like to protect the fucking child, they can't protect themselves, right? Then you niggas still want to drag a nigga to court, right? So for every time that shit happen, a motherfucker who drag a nigga to court for protecting a child, nigga, or somebody who can't protect themselves, that motherfucker who took the nigga to court and the people in the courtroom who get that motherfucker some kind of sentence, right, to jail, they ass need to be motherfucking exterminated too. This how the fuck I feel, nigga. So you gonna tell me I can't speak how the fuck I feel? Like I'm some kind of terrorist, nigga? What about them bombs y'all drop all the way overseas and killing these people, kids and shit? And then you wonder why the fuck everything going on right now? I'm laughing at you bitches. That's what the fuck you get. It took their ass too long to get back at your ass. So this is what I suppose. Since the power is in the people, right? Everybody in the military who consider themselves part of the people, right? You motherfuckers boycott going to these motherfucking countries and dropping bombs. What they gonna do? They gonna fire you so then they ain't got no protection? And then every other country give us an exodus out this motherfucker so you can handle your business. Now tell me I ain't no motherfucker patriot. Because wherever the fuck I'm living and I'm standing and I'm walking and I was born, I definitely don't want it to be destroyed, nor the people in it. But the day of you motherfucking tyrants is over, my nigga. Oh, look at that. Ain't it funny how God work in mysterious ways? I had this shit like a motherfucker. I came up here and did whatever video and put whatever words out into the world I had to put out. And it's funny though, you feel me? How many people I got playing their roles in this? Like motherfuckers be pointing at me. I think sometimes motherfuckers just be trying to trigger the proper shit to come out of me and have it spoken. I don't really know what the fuck people be doing. I really don't care. As long as I don't see nobody getting hurt, hear nobody yelling for no goddamn help, I'm good. You niggas on this damn COVID shit, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas come to the bathroom, take a shit. Like, nigga, don't take this long to take a shit. Niggas hear me talk about I gotta take a shit. Nigga, you and that motherfucker doing dope. Nigga, take your ass behind the goddamn shit. It's a creek right here, nigga. You got kids around this motherfucker. So when I talk about filth, nigga, I even talk about the homeless sometimes, nigga. Just like Kanye said, man, we rappers as role models. We rap, we don't think. Y'all remember back in the 80s when you used to have people who used to be on crack, but they used to still be good role models? Fuck happened to niggas, man? '90s and shit. Those things wasn't like they is now. Niggas out here using crystal meth and black and shit, nigga, and you would sell it to a fucking 16-year-old knowing that shit gonna derail a nigga life. Fuck wrong with you niggas? Nigga, go fake smoke a blunt with that nigga and have a talk with him, nigga, about what that shit gonna do to his life, nigga. He might buy your ass some dope just to sit down and talk with him. Fuck everybody gotta be around here on some stupid shit all the time, man. Stupidity is not acceptable. Ignorance is tolerable. Once again, you ain't heard the movie Matrix when he was eating that steak and he said ignorance is bliss? Shit, I wish I still didn't know that I was eating, I wish I still, or I wish I didn't know that I was eating fake food. Now is the perfect time to drop this line in the video because it's so deep in the video, some people may not even fucking get to it, right? Because I still got to make another video. So I'm going to recycle plastic in cans, right? They give more money for a plastic bottle, which is unnatural, right? Than a glass bottle, which if the sun is so hot and it's beaming on sand, it can make glass its goddamn self. So that bottle more natural than that plastic is. And they take this plastic, and you know those little cups of rice that you can get out of the store that you put in the microwave? Nigga, that's plastic you eating. That's plastic you eating, my friend. Then go get you a bottle of water and go get you some Welch's grape juice, right? And make sure it's a bottle of water with like the top on it where you could squeeze the bottle and the water come out faster, right? And squeeze it as fast as you can. Pour out some of the juice and then squeeze that water in there as fast as you can. Why that shit set up like soap? I drunk that shit the other day and nigga, I had to run like a motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And it'd be funny, you feel me? And disgusting if it's disgusting to some people. I fuck around and shat on myself. I started actually, you feel me? And once again, today is the date of, the time is 2:30 p.m., Thursday, January 14th. I don't give nobody express consent to use no motherfucking part of this video. YouTube, I don't even give you permission to use my video nowhere else. I give a fuck if it's your platform. It's called YouTube, right? Meaning you telling me it's my tube, right? So, nigga, if you take my property and you use it, that's false advertisement, nigga. I will sue the fuck out you niggas. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I do this shit for all my daughters, and all my sons, bitch. I got a mom's, bitch. She got a mom's, bitch. I got sisters and brothers to feed. I ain't going out like no weenie. I need all my own cheese. Excuse me for all the profanity, though. For those that don't like to hear the profanity. That's worthy of me apologizing for. And I do mean my repentance, so I don't really have to say, I'm to the point where I can say I'm sorry. I know I ain't no sorry-ass nigga. It's people out here who can't speak for themselves. It's people out here who homeless, who can't get a fucking phone. Because niggas done took their ID. Niggas done took their social security cards. Niggas done took this, that, and the third. And they ain't got... Like, how the fuck Uncle Sam gonna charge you to go get something you supposed to have, nigga? That don't make no goddamn sense. So then when we think about that, you ain't supposed to have no motherfucking ID. You ain't supposed... Like, God gave you ID when you came in this motherfucker. Wake up, man, and know thyself. Then, you feel me? Like, homeboy over here working out on the thing. If you don't mind me putting you on camera, you know what I'm saying? I can't zoom in this mode. Too bad. But he basically got the little rubber. You know what I'm saying? I remember my dad used to bring them home from the garbage company. Now look what people doing with them. It's called resistance, people. What don't kill you only make you stronger. For those that can hear me. I need to hurry up and give me a bike, though. I'm ready to hop in these big-ass bike, these little cycles, these packs y'all be having of people bicycling, man. Dopest shit in the world. So this is what I say. When the kids don't care about how I'm talking, why in the fuck should anybody else? If the shit I'm saying is true, why don't we fix it so I don't have to say shit when I talk? And then I done heard being an essential worker sucks so many times, right? What the fuck has a teacher been her whole existence as a working individual in this country? An essential worker. And they still don't get paid enough. And they watch your kids and then send them home safely for the ones that do their job great. You don't hear too many teachers say being a teacher sucks. So why the fuck any other essential job suck? If it's essential, that means your world needs you and it can't run without your ass. So every food worker, every teacher, every this, that, and the third, where your job is essential to the functioning of this infrastructure we got, it almost ain't nobody more important than you. The delivery men, all type of shit. The garbage men, all type of shit. I'll be damned if I sit up here and let somebody tell me I'm going to make my videos the way that they want me to make them. Everybody else get up off your ass and work double time then if you niggas want me to start talking without all this profanity on a fucking video. Because the shit I'm saying is as real as it get, and I'm saying it gutter, nigga. Because we living in a world that's a piece of shit. So why the fuck I gotta speak like we ain't in the gutter? It's a whole lot better than it could be. Or it's a whole lot better than it used to be, to a certain degree. Certain things I see, I'm like, damn, is this really the beauty of the world that I'm seeing? And the last thing I'm gonna do to end this video, right? Y'all see all these CEOs and all these people from these companies, they got up and ran. Where the fuck they run to? They left all the mines that gave them the fucking technology to run to wherever the hell they ran to anyway. So what's going to happen? We're going to eventually be where the fuck y'all at anyway? I mean, these motherfuckers were so ignorant. These niggas made a weapon called a gay bomb, right? And some of them might still be on the planet. But gay don't mean homosexual. Dummy, it mean happy. If you spent half the time making a fucking gay bomb for real instead of a homosexual bomb, you wouldn't have no problems in the world and you wouldn't have had no fucking reason to run. Knowing your ass could still log into these videos and see what the fuck I'm saying, right? And to all you people that's playing this game where it's like, you know, add some kind of fear, some kind of being tyrants, like fucking with my life, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get on a BART and it could be a fucking recording of a baby crying or some shit, just to trigger something in my head, right? You ain't no better than these motherfuckers that left this planet. I hope it's a billion motherfuckers watching your ass make every move that you make, right? Like, this nigga don't change. We're gonna have to do some things. I hope it's a billion motherfuckers watching this shit that's thinking that about your ass. Because I'm done with being angry, right? Well, I might not be done with it, but I put it like this. I done went through some things that caused me to be that way. Look, you know motherfuckers might not even be able to hear me. It's the fucked up part about it. Well, maybe they cut off by now. Or maybe some of the sound got motherfucking documented. Maybe that's why I be having people walking around with sound shit so they can get the sound when my ass slack, fuck up. Because the shit need to be the fuck out there, man. Once again, this is why I like Donald Trump. Because he spoke his mind. No matter how much of a dumbass he was. I just said I'm a dumbass recording a video that need to be heard. And it might not be even able to be heard, right? What's the fucking point in doing it then? Do it right the first time and you ain't got to do it a second time. So I vouch for being a dumbass too, right? But at least his ass spoke what the fuck he wanted to speak. That's what the fuck we need in fucking leaders. See, the age of politicians is over. Politicians is only here for one reason, or two, or three, and ain't none of them got to do with no fucking diplomacy. Mass deceptions and misconceptions is what they about. Like Kanye said, right? And then y'all want to blame Kanye. Y'all want to call him a coon and all this type of stuff, right? But ain't none of y'all got the balls like, man, I ain't going to fuck with Donald Trump, man. Fuck him. But if you ain't sitting down talking to somebody, when they willing to open their door and say, come sit down, come ye, eat, drink, and let's at least be civil while dealing with each other, right, and having a conversation and eating. If I'm not willing to hear you, I can't see you. But like Kanye said, Barack Obama couldn't get on stage. It was because of the skin color of his skin and some more shit and some more shit and some more shit, right? But he couldn't get on stage and say the stuff he wanted to say the way he wanted to say it. JFK got up there and did it though, didn't he? And got shot. Donald Trump got up there and did it and he still ain't shot. I'm okay with that. So since Donald Trump speak his mind and the other dude want to give us reparations, right? Wouldn't it be nice if both of them motherfuckers sat down and said, okay, Well, since I ain't ready to leave the country, and I'm one of the most prominent businessmen in the world who can make deals, right? Let's see if we can do this. Let's just see if we can do this thing together. But no, y'all want to be caught up on this stupid ass black and white dynamic when it's the area of the shade of gray. And that area of the shade of gray, which is the one you ain't focused on, is where your reparations is at. Like, you can't even have a Black Lives Matter hoodie if it's black without the words being in white. That don't fucking tell you something? Look at the Ghost Riders. Look at the Ghost Riders. Look at them. I gotta go get me a dirt bike too, bro. I'm so mad that I didn't go get a dirt bike right now. I swear to God, I'm so mad I didn't go get one. I could have been going wherever the fuck I was gonna go for work on that dirt bike. I get a small enough dirt bike, I probably could roll that bad boy onto Bart. I ain't fucking with y'all though. I ain't hitting no willies. $241.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Yo, you still here? What's up, man? Nah, I ain't tell you gotta leave. I'm just saying I ain't see you.
And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna also point out and shout out the people that be out here
I'm gonna come talk to you, man.
not wasting their days away, but you know what I'm saying? That don't have to be out here acting like they homeless. And you walk past these people every day and judge them, right? And these motherfuckers ain't no bit of fucking homeless or as filthy as you look at them like, right? Nah, it just got a point. Because I want to show these motherfuckers how stupid they is for always judging somebody, stepping over somebody, walking over somebody, overlooking somebody, not seeing their ass at all. You so goddamn blind, you can't see the people who ain't homeless. So how you gonna see the people who is homeless to help them? And see, the word homeless don't have nothing to do with having a home. I seen one dude talking about how he was homeless, but he had a house, it was just his car. What about all these kids around the world who ain't happy at home, who ain't got a place that's loving and nurturing where they supposed to be? That's homeless. We so fucking sick in the head, sick in the heart, and sick in the body where the temple and everything else is just fucked up in this country that we can't fucking see right. Half the time we can't listen right. Period. I'm tired of keeping my mouth shut. I done been the same motherfucker every time I done went down this road, and the only thing that's done fucking killed me or got me fucked up was not being myself. You can't be yourself 80% and be yourself. You got to be 100% you or you ain't you. God ain't make no 80% man, no 80% woman. He made woman 100% and he made man 100%. And once again, there is no such thing as woman except for if you want to say that she has a womb and she is part of mankind. Oh, okay. See, yeah, he over there playing with another kid. I was about to say, I used to be that little kid, kind of sitting on the outskirts while everybody else was playing. Like my whole life, I've really been a loner my whole life. And that's another thing, man. Sometimes we need to detach ourselves from everything that go on in this world and just sit the fuck back and watch. Everybody want to tell me to be quiet, but like, you know, just be quiet and pay attention. Man, my whole life I've been quiet. I'm starting to realize my whole life I've been watching everything that's going on now. Like, goddamn, that's what the fuck that was years ago. So when the game don't never change, it's just the players, right? Fuck niggas change it for. How you gonna be yourself if you being somebody else? Nigga, God didn't bring somebody else to the world. He brought your ass to the world. How you gonna bring you to the world and give it what the fuck you supposed to give it to leave your mark on the world if you not being you? So then all you religious folks who be wanting to bag on homosexual people, right? Well, at least they chose the right moniker because them some happy ass people and they love the fuck out themselves. Why you gotta be so upset that somebody chose a certain life path for themselves? How you know that shit wrong in God's eye? You hating a motherfucker is definitely wrong in God's eye. So you got some shit to correct before you can even worry about somebody else, right? So once again, I'm gonna say it last and not least, because I understand what the hell the English language is, right? I put fags in my mouth and I smoke them, because those are cigarettes. And I am a gay male because I stay happy as I can. Shit, majority of my life. Homosexual, not so much. But gay for sure. So when niggas be talking about gay pride, right? That mean happy pride. And then they were smart enough to take God's promise, the rainbow, and use it as their flag. They know something somebody don't. Decrest out, man. Black band on the track, bitch.